Louisiana's chief medical officer resigns. Dr. Joe Kanter became a prominent figure in the state during the COVID-19 pandemic. He provided regular updates on the response to the virus and later urged people to get the COVID vaccine. Kanter has been the state health officer since 2021. And Dr. Pete Crawford, the Deputy Secretary of the Louisiana Department of Health, has been named interim state health officer at this time.